Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this session. Weekly market outlook from Precise Trader. Today is 6th January 2025. Okay. Happy and prosperous New Year before I begin with the session. And also do take note that the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use the information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So what we are going to do is, okay, we are going to give you the weekly market expectations. That means like for all the majors and gold, what is to be expected over the week and how we can trade with ease. Of course, get a bigger view. Okay, we get a bigger view, then it would be better for us to have a clear idea what is to be expected. Okay, let's move on. Okay, the key data that is going to be out today. In fact, I think this is the first full trading week of the year, and we should be expecting all the fund managers to come back to work and start. And I think slowly we should be able to get the volume come in from this week. Okay, today the key data that's out is we have a German prelim CPI. Okay, this is it says all day, but I'm not sure what time this is going to be out. Okay, then we have from the US at 22:45 final services PMI. Okay, then we have tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we have the Swiss CPI, and we have from the pound we have a construction PMI, and we also have from the euro core CPI flash estimate and CPI flash estimate. And from the Canadian we have IV PMI, and from the US ISM services PMI and jobs openings. Okay, then Wednesday morning we have Australian CPI, and we have from the US unemployment claims and ADP non-farm employment change, followed by FOMC member speaks and crude oil inventories. Then Thursday we have FOMC minutes. Okay, this week, okay, the key data we need to pay attention is we are getting FOMC minutes beginning of the week. Then we also have Australian retail sales, and this all these are China. Then finally, okay, on Friday we have a Canadian employment change unemployment rate and US non-farm payroll unemployment rate and average early earnings and prelim consumer. So that means the key data for this week is we need to pay attention is, give me a minute. Sorry. Okay, so the key data we need to pay attention for this week is FOMC minutes and non-farm payroll. Okay, so these are the key data. So since we are getting this data, and also I think from the Swiss we are getting a CPI as well. So we need to pay attention. See the the information what we are getting. Okay, we also have an Australian CPI. Okay, so we have Australian CPI and Swiss CPI, and the US non-farm payroll and FOMC minutes. So the reason why we are getting all this data is the moment once we know that these are the data, so at least we can concentrate on that currencies, and we can get a big move happening. So that is one of the reason why we are doing that. Okay, so let's move on to our live analysis. Okay, for this, and when I say this means it's a weekly market outlook. What is to be expected? Okay, let's start off euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar this is the 6 hours is saying congestion with the upside bias, okay, because the previous -1 is green, so it's an upside bias. Daily, this is trading above the previous day high, which means to say that, okay, this market has got strength and it may move higher. Okay, weekly is flat and monthly is down. Okay, so we are getting a mixed signals on this. So that means overall bigger time frame is pointing down. Right now the market is moving up, so but I think it should be limited. So where how far it's limited is we should not be expecting beyond 10460, which is your previous week high, and the highest high of the daily, and we should not be expecting beyond 10375. So these are the two key benchmark levels which we need to pay attention to. So that means we should be looking to sell and hold near 10375 or slightly plus minus higher, but definitely below 10460. And if you are going for a buy, then you should be a cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy and exit before this levels 10375. So let's look into the PT zones. Okay, PT zones, this is telling, I think on the weekly and monthly is a sell and hold, and the daily and 360 and 720 no strength, so this should be a cautious buy. Cautious buy means if you're buying, that you got to exit fast. If you are holding, going for a hold, then we have to look for sell and hold. Okay, so now we look into the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard says, okay, market current day low is higher than the previous day low, which means to say market is showing some strength and current day high is higher than previous day high. But overall, I think your current month high is 375, and your previous week high is 460. So this is the two levels we need to pay attention to. So always remember to decide on to the trade, we need to get the key benchmark level. And on the other hand, if this low breaks, that means 295 breaks, then we should expect the price to see 10255, then 10225 to break. All these are levels for us to pay attention in the event if the market continues in the downtrend. So what the system is saying is, okay, we should be looking to sell somewhere 345, okay, 345 or 360. Okay, so this should be your selling levels for a hold. Then your 10285 should break and 10260 to break for further weakness. Otherwise, this market will still be in a range. Okay, let's finally be expected. Okay, looking at the chart. Okay, looking at the chart, this market, this is a deeply oversold, and right now we are seeing a divergence on the RSI, and let me see the stochastic. Okay, stochastic also showing some divergence, and we are expecting some pullback. So basically, when the pullback comes, we should be expecting to see the price moving towards there is a strong resistance at 340, which is your previous lows. So 340, 375 strong resistance, and of course these two levels breaks, then we may see the price heading towards 430, and definitely we are not expecting beyond the price 460. So how we can trade this cross? We can go for a cautious buy, quick exit, or sell and hold. Okay, so now if you look into this market outlook, okay, now we are looking, we can buy somewhere near 10305, okay, and try to exit before 375 or 340. Okay, so these are the two levels of exit, and this level should be selling and holding. Expect the price to come down. Okay, let's see what the signals we have given on the euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, we are trying to buy at 285 and exit at 380. I think this is a valid signal, and this is expiry is 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. And we are trying to go for a sell and hold at 340, and this is a half lot. Okay, please take note for those of you who are coming first time to our session. Okay, the informations we give you is, we give you entry, exit, entry, exit, stop loss, and the lot size and the expiry. Okay, please pay attention to all this criteria. Okay, so, and your job would be mainly, of course, if we can get a time, then we will teach you one session what is to be expected from you and how you can manage the trade and how you can trade with ease. Okay, so now we are given 340 a sell, and this is a half lot, so we are giving a stop about 50 pips, and this is also a 50 pips, 1:1. Okay, risk reward, and we have another one selling at 360, and this is also about 60 pips, and this is one lot. Okay, this we have two different expiry time. And also take note that we are given this sell at 445. This is a swing trading call, and this is about 100 pips move we are expecting. So overall, for this week, what we expect on the euro dollar is it should be trading within 10250 to 10450. Okay, so that's the max we are expecting the range for this week. And pay attention to the FOMC minutes and the non-farm payroll. Okay, so let's move on to the next next currency. Okay, pound. The trend is saying your 360 is flat with an upside bias, daily is flat, weekly is flat with a downside bias, monthly is in a downtrend. Okay, so similar, but I think pound is weaker than euro dollar. Okay, so the only difference we are trading is, if you are going the signals we are getting. Okay, give me a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, so now the signals we are getting is pound cautious buy and sell and hold. Sell and hold, we should be looking to sell somewhere near 12540 and 12610. That should be your maximum high for this week. And on the other hand, we should expect the 12385 to break and 12355 to break. If it breaks, then the market may move lower. Okay, so here cautious buy. Okay, the call is cautious buy and sell and hold. Okay, so now we go into the PT zones again. 6 hours, 12 hours, no strength or weakness. Your daily is showing weakness, strength, and weekly is a strong sell with the weak buy. So that means the market, we should be expecting the price to turn before our RC2. Okay, RC2 or SR1, SR2. Okay, I'll give you the levels. Then we should be expecting to sell and hold near that level. Okay, then we go into the pound on the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard says current day high is higher than previous day, current day low is higher than previous day low, and current day high is higher than previous day high. So we should be expecting to push higher towards 12540 and 12610. So where we can go for a sell, we should be looking to sell somewhere near 12480 or 12505. That should be your selling level. And remember your weekly SR2, that is 12550 and 12570. So in other words, we are not expecting beyond 12570 for this week. Okay. Okay, so I think we are seeing a range, and this should be below 12610, which the system also said we should not see the price going beyond 12610. And if I go into the daily, I think 12540 should be your sell and hold level. Okay, either 12540 or 12570. So if you go for a buy, we should be looking for a buy, cautious buy, exit before 124.90 or 124.75. So the signals we can get for this week based on this, in fact for today, is we should be going for a buy near 124.20, exit before 124.60, about 70 level, below this resistance, which is 12500. Then we go for a sell and hold. Sell and hold is near 12540 or 12570. This, okay, we are going for a buy 10, exit 12450. Okay, this is a good signal. Okay, let it work. So the only thing is we may want to extend this time. Okay, maybe instead of 3, we'll extend, we'll give 1 more hour, okay, for this trade, because market is very quiet. So then we have, okay, sell 12545. I think this is a valid signal as well, and this is expiry is until tomorrow. So this is, that means we are trying to do it overnight. Okay, so I think this is also a valid signal. So here we are trying to buy at 124, exit before 12455, 12380, exit before 12450. I think this is also a valid signal. Then finally we are going for a sell and hold at 12575, stop 12460, and this is until end of the week. I think this is also a valid signal. Okay, so all the signals are good to go. Okay, and one more thing I want to suggest to you. Okay, we are giving you the signals. Okay, doesn't mean that you got to key in all the signals. Okay, you see what you trade and concentrate on that cross. Okay, so now next move on to the dollar yen. So the dollar yen we are seeing the 6 hours or the hourly, it range with an upside bias, daily is an uptrend, weekly range with an upside bias, monthly this is also a congestion with the upside bias. So that means to say that we should be going for a buy and hold and expect the high to break. Okay, or cautious sell. Okay, so this should be our trading plan for this currency. Next we go on to the dollar yen, showing strength, and this is a weekly this is a weak sell with the 2 buying forces. So I think we should be going for a buy and hold, expect the high to break. Okay, then we come into dollar yen on the dashboard. Okay, current high is higher than previous day high. Okay, and this is also current high is current week high. So we should be expecting the price to test 15810, and if it breaks, then we should see the price pushing towards 15870, 15880, 15960. So these are our final targets if in the event that 15810 breaks. Okay, so I repeat, break 15810, we should see the price pushing towards 15880, 15960. Okay, and let's tally it with the chart. Okay, this is in a range. Okay, this is in a weekly range. If that 15810 breaks, we should be able to see 15920, 15980, and I think 15910, 15880 and 15910, there is a strong resistance, because you know that is where the price made a previous high and low. So that means to say that if we go for a buy and hold, expect the high to break. If it breaks, then we should see the price pushing towards 15880, 15920 as a minimum target. Okay, let's see on the lower time frame. So lower time frame, we are seeing a range, and if it breaks, I think we should see 160 as of a final target. So as of now, what we can do is we can go for a buy at 15750. Okay, expect the market to be quiet until that 15810 breaks. If it breaks, then we might see 15880 and 15920. Okay, let's see what the signals we have given. Okay, we are trying to buy at 15740, and exit at 15780. Okay, this one again, I think we can extend by another 1-2 hours, because the reason being is because I want to be in the trade. Okay, so then next we have a buy at 15710 and exit at 15760. So this is until 1830. Okay, so this one, I think maybe we can fight for the high to break. Okay, high to break, which means to say if it breaks, then we can get 15880, and the time we extend it to 2330, because I also want to be in this trade. So the correction we have done is we have revised the target, and we also extended the time for this trade. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is we are giving, I think this one is 15625, that means a further low. Okay, then the target is 159. Okay, I think this is also, I think it's a valid. Let it work. Okay, let it work. Okay, let's move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross, remember we are going to get a CPI, the Swiss CPI. So this one, I think we need to be in this trade as well. So looking at this on the 360, this is flat with a downside bias, daily flat with an upside bias, weekly flat with an upside bias, monthly this is in an uptrend. Okay, so which means to say that the high is expected to break, or we may have seen the high. So either one can happen. So as of now, we will take that 9140 as a benchmark level. Okay, as a benchmark level. So if it breaks 9140, price is expected to go higher, and if it doesn't, then chances are, you know, we may have seen, and probably this might be in a range. Okay, so here we go into the PT zones. We see daily has already come off, which means to say that the market is already showing weakness, which means to say that the market may have seen the high. Okay, and we are seeing one buying force and one selling force. Okay, more or less they are equal. Maybe only the strong buying force is a bit compared to the selling force. Okay, monthly strong buying force, quarterly all strong buying force. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, your previous day high is 91.25 and current day high is 91.05 and previous week high is 91.40. So which means to say we are seeing lower highs. So we may have seen the high, or we can expect to get one spike up to break the high, then market eventually turns up. And I think that CPI, the Swiss CPF, might be a catalyst. So we should be paying attention to that data and see how we can trade this. So as of now, okay, I feel I may want to go for a sell and hold or cautious sell, or buy and hold or cautious buy. So all the four are possible because the market is showing lower high and not lower low yet, is equal low. Okay, so let's see the chart. Okay, see the chart. Okay, we look on the weekly. Weekly is still supported. Daily, I think we are seeing some weakness. So as of now, I think that 91.25, 91.40 should be hold and within this region, 90.40. So if 90.40 breaks, then we may see the price moving lower, or we may see one more spike up before the price is turning down. Okay, so how am I to trade this? Okay, looking at this market on the 15-minute broke, then there is a polarity change here, now consolidating. So maybe I would want to go for a cautious sell and cautious buy, okay, as of now. Okay, so now let's see what call we have given. I think we have given a sell call. I think this is valid, and this is the only thing is maybe we want to extend it to another 2 hours. Okay, so we will extend another 2 hours. So then remember I said cautious buy, cautious sell. Okay, we have a sell level at 92.05 and we also have a buy at 90.40. Okay, this is also a buy. Okay, this is half lot. I think the cautious buy, I think we may need to extend this time, so we will do it in the next session. Okay, if you see, then we may need to extend this time. Okay, then we also have a buy at 90.10. Okay, let it work. Then I think the signals all are okay, so let it work and let's see what happens. Okay, so let's move on to the next next currency. So the next currency we are going to talk about Aussie. Remember, Aussie also got CPI data, so which means to say we have to be in this trade and we have to try to concentrate on this as well. So your 360 is flat. Okay, flat means between 161.95, 62.40. Daily is flat with an upside bias. Weekly is flat with a downside bias. Monthly is flat with a downside bias. Okay, so as of now we expect to trade between 61.95. I wouldn't say 61. Yeah, 61.95 to 62.40, and expect the 62.40 to break, and we may see the price pushing higher. Okay, and higher, that means we have to exit before 63.85, which is the weekly, your previous week high. So cautious buy, and I'm not sure whether cautious sell, but if I'm going to sell, then I should be selling near 63.85. So let's see what is the PT zones are giving us. Giving us telling a buy on the daily, weekly buy, monthly we are getting two buying force with a strong selling force. So this is a buy. Okay. Now we see here. Okay, coming into the daily. Daily, we see current day low is 62.05. Previous day low is 61.95. Current week low is 62. And we are having a slightly equal and slightly higher lows. And current day high is 40, which means to say it broke previous day high. And this is also current week high. So if your 62.50 breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 63, 62.60, 63.10 or 63.20. Okay, so this is what the system is saying. Okay, let's see what we are. Okay, if you see on the weekly chart, okay, weekly chart, okay, looks like a low is most likely seen. But what is the problem with this market is this market has got no strength, and we don't have any buyers coming into play. Maybe after it breaks 62.60, then we may see the price pushing higher, and we may see the buyers coming into play. But until then, I think we have to be a cautious buy or cautious sell. So when I say cautious buy, it means that it is a range trading. Okay, so let's say we look into 2 hours. I think if I buy, I want to exit before 62.60, and if your 62.60 breaks, then we should see the price pushing towards 63.10 or 63.30. Okay, so here let's see what signal we have given. Okay, we have not given any. Okay, we have a buy order at 62.20. Okay, I believe that order is filled. Okay, I believe that order is filled, and I think our side will trigger soon. Then we have one more buy at 62, and both we are trying to exit at 65 or 75, and we have one more buy at 62.05, which is on the swing trading, and this one we are planning to exit at 63.10. That means if the 62.60 breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 63.10. Okay, so I think this is all valid signal, and I think we have the Aussie filled at 62.20. Okay, this is, I think our live is already filled. Okay, next let's move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross we are looking at is dollar CAD. So the dollar CAD, okay, the trend is, it shows congestion with the downside bias on the 6 hours, and daily this is also range with the downside bias, weekly range with the upside bias, and monthly this is also flat or congestion with the upside bias. So again, we are getting big signals on this cross. So what how I want to trade this is, I want to sell and hold or cautious sell. Okay, so these are my two calls based on the trend map. So cautious sell, I should be selling near 144, 20, 30, and stop above this level. Okay, the stop above 60 or 70 or 75. So any one of these levels stop loss can be put in. So here we see the PT zones. Okay, your 6 hours showing weakness, daily is already showing weakness, so we should be going for a sell and hold, and And weekly, I think we have two selling signal and selling forces and one buying force. So we go for a sell and hold. Here, coming back to the dashboard, your current day low is 43.85, current day high is 44.55, and this is lower than your previous day low, and this is also lower than your previous week low and current month low. So that means that 144, 65, 70 is a strong resistance, and it has got rejected 1, 2, 3 times. It's already rejected 3 times, and expecting the market, the market is testing the low. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving lower. Okay, so let's see on the chart. Okay, the chart clearly says that this is a range, and the high, current high is equal high to equal or slightly lower than your previous week high, and we should be exiting before 143.40. Okay, of course, if it breaks, then we may see the price moving towards 142.30 and 42.20. Okay, so this is a sell and hold. So where can we sell? We can sell here at 44.20 or 44.40 or 50. Okay, and remember, we got to exit before 43.40, around before this level, which is 43.60. Okay, so so there are sell and hold or cautious sell. So let's see what signal we have given for this. Okay, dollar CAD, we don't have any scalping signal. Okay, we have given a sell call at 44.20. Okay, stop at 70 and 43.50. So this one is either it should be 60 or 70 adjust, and 18.30. Okay, I think this should be good to go. Then we have one more sell at 44.50, stop at 80, and also exit before 43.5. So this is also a valid call, and we are also given the same call, but the only difference is your target is we are expecting the low to break, so we can expect further weakness. And remember, we also have a Canadian data, okay, Canadian employment change and all, which is this Friday, so we might get some big movement on this currency, right? So take note on that. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. The next currency we are going to talk about is New Zealand dollar. Okay, New Zealand dollar, the trend is flat. Okay, flat. Daily is up, because that means it's trying to break the previous day high. Weekly is flat with the downside bias, and monthly is flat with the downside bias. Again, we are getting mixed signals. So the range we are going to trade is, if we are going, since daily is showing strength, we expect the 35 to break and 50, at least the 50 to test, or 50 or 60, 65. So here, so we should be looking to buy near 55.95 and exit before 35 or 50. Excuse me, before 35 or 50, and max is 60. Then after that, maybe whether we want to sell and hold, it all depends on the chart and the other signals. So here we look into 6 hours, flat. Daily is showing strength, weekly is showing strength and equal. So this is a mixed bias. Okay, so here when we look into the dashboard, it says current day high is higher than previous day high, which means to say that we are seeing strength. So, and current day low 56.10 is higher than previous day low, which is 55.90. So we'll go for a cautious buy. Okay, so let's see what is the chart. Okay, overall, if you see this currency, this is expected to trade within this week range. So maximum we can expect is 56.70. If it breaks, then we may see an extension towards 57.10 or 57.20. So that should be your maximum. And on the other hand, I think support is seen, and we are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row, the market has shown an equal support, which means to say that this market has got has taken a base. So expect the price to push higher and expect this high to break and towards 57.20. Okay, this is for the week. So again here, market has got no strength, so we can look to buy somewhere near 56.10, exit 56.60 or higher. Okay, so let's see what is the call. Okay, we are trying to buy at 56.05, exit at 56.60. Try to buy at 56.05 and exit at 57.20. So we have two calls here. I think both are valid. Both are valid, and we should be good to go on that trade. Okay. So let's move on to the next currency, which is dollar Sing. Okay, dollar Sing, your 360 is showing some weakness. Okay, so which means to say this is flat with the downside bias. Daily is flat with an upside bias. Weekly is flat with an upside bias. Monthly, this is an uptrend. So again, we are getting a mixed call. That means cautious sell and buy and hold. Okay, so this should be our call. Cautious sell near 37.15 or 37.30, and buy and hold should be somewhere below or near 136. So that should be your two calls. We can use it to trade. So here we look into our 360. No signal. Daily showing weakness. Weekly showing mild weak selling force and strong buying force. So market may be turning down. Okay, so that is the clue we are getting from here. So if you look into the dollar Sing, your current day high is 3715, which is lower than your previous day high and your previous week high. So which means to say we may have seen a high, at least for the short term, and we should see the price breaking 136.80 or 136.70. Okay, expect the price to move lower. Chart saying okay, chart saying that the market is showing slightly lower or equal high, but it doesn't tell us that the high is already been seen. Okay, so next daily, I think we are seeing a lower and slightly lower high, and your 6 hours is telling this is in a range. So basically, if you can sell near at 20, exit before 80 or 90, then if this level breaks, then we can see price moving lower, or if this high breaks, then we may see the price pushing higher. So either we can sell slightly higher than the current week, previous week high, which is 137.30. Okay. So we should be looking to sell somewhere near 37.80 or 38 if we are going for a sell and hold. Now this is a range, so we'll go for a cautious buy, a cautious sell. So let's cautious sell, which is 37.25 and 36.85, and we also have a buy at 36.50 and 36.90. So this sell, I think we may want to extend by one more hour, because market is very quiet and it's not giving us any movement. So we may want to extend for another 1 hour for a sell. So buy, I think we leave it as it is. Let's see how this progresses. Then after that we can go for other additional levels. Okay, and we also have another sell signal, which is at 37.65, and this expiry is until tomorrow morning. Which means to say, overnight, if we get it, okay, we'll take, otherwise it's okay, So then I think that's about it. I think we didn't we have a sell at 37.80. Remember just now I said if you are going for a sell and hold, you should be selling at 37.80 or 38.05 or 10. So I think we are selling at 80. So this is expiry is tomorrow midnight. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow night. So again, I think we may need to adjust this levels. Okay. Then finally we come into gold. Okay, gold. Okay, gold is saying flat with the downside bias on the 6 hours chart. Okay, below 2656. So that means we should not see the price breaking 2656. Then daily, this is flat with an upside bias, and the level is 2665. So we should not see the price going beyond 2665. And weekly is flat with an upside bias, is 2665, and monthly is also flat. Okay, so it's all flat. The only thing, the clue we are getting is your 360 is showing that this market has already seen the high, so we expect the price to break lower. So if it breaks, we should see the price breaking 2636. If it breaks, then we may see the price moving towards 2622, 22.5, somewhere there level. Okay, so now we see the PT zones. I think weakness is already seen on the daily, which means to say we should be going for a sell and hold for this market. Okay, sell and hold, and weekly is equal. That means it's mixed. It's a mixed signal on the weekly chart. Okay, so then finally we come into the dashboard. Remember, if it's sell and hold, I told you the levels is 2656. We should be looking to sell near 2656 half or 2665. So these are the levels, and the dashboard says 57 or 48 is also can be the high, and we need to see the 36.33 break, then we should see the price moving lower. And right now this is trading near the low. Okay, this is trading near the low. Okay. Another thing, please take note that we have 10 more minutes left for this time belt to complete. Okay. So let's see how we can trade this. Okay, market looks like if we go for the weekly, okay, looks like okay we may have seen the high on the weekly. Okay, we may have seen, and now this should be pushing towards 2608 or 2596 for this week. Okay, so daily is giving us lower high. Okay, lower high and a down close. Okay, down close. Previous day was a down close, so today I think this is also expected to be a down close, at least near 2622. Okay, or even lower. Okay, so this is the signal for daily. And your 360, this is already in a downtrend. Okay, downtrend, so expect the price to go lower. So I think we should have shorted this morning, which I think we have missed it. So we'll try to do a re-entry. Okay, so somewhere near 42. Okay, 42 should be our selling call. So what we can do is, remember I told you this is going to be a down close and expecting the price to push towards 2628 or 2622. Okay, 2829, somewhere there. So what we can do is we can try to sell at 40. Okay, and put a stop at 48. Okay, should have been in this trade. Okay, never mind. So here, let's see what call we have given. Okay, we have given a call to sell at 45 half, and this is until 5, and the TP is 33. Okay, this is where near the TP is. Okay, so what we can do is this 45 half, we have already missed this trade. Okay, we have already missed this, so we extend the time (21). Okay, that means we extend by another 4 hours. Okay, then we have a 50 half selling, and remember 56 is our critical level, so we put at 57 half and 33. Okay, I think we have nothing to lose. This one also raise it to 2330. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to go for another trade, because let me see whether I've given any swing trading. Okay, swing trading I think we have given at 57. Okay, I think the one let it work is okay. So now what I want to do is I want to give another call. Okay, so we will try to sell okay, we'll try to sell at 40, and the stop loss 48 looks a bit high. So we'll try to put at 46 half. I think we have one selling at 45 half. Okay, 45 half. So let that also work. So then, if this one we will take, if we get it, we will still take and we hold this trade. Okay. So and the target, I think today we can see 2629 or 2622. So these are the two levels of target we are focusing or we are expecting. So this one we will give until 4 because the market is a bit quiet, and we try to go for this trade. Okay, so I think we have hold on, this one, sorry, this one you go for a half lot. Okay, this is a half lot. Okay, forgot half lot. So then I think that's about it. We have given our outlook for the week. At the same time, I think we have also generated our signals, and so far I think we have only one order filled, and we are trying to get some orders filled. And also do take note that this is all, I think, has been revised. So, and also do take note from this week I did tell you that okay, we would be giving more signals, we'll be concentrating more on the day trading and swing trading. So most likely we should be able to get in the right direction most of the time. Okay, and also take note that your expiry time and your lot size plays a very important role, because sometimes we don't want to miss the trade. We'll try to go half lot. So, and when the market is in our favor or the best entry, we will try to go one lot. So this is something you have to pay attention and follow. Okay, so I think with that I conclude this session, and look forward to see you again in another 2 hours in a double version. And if you need any questions, please type it. If not, and for those of you who are coming first time, please give us a like and subscribe to our services, and also subscribe to our website. And all the services we are giving for free as of now. Okay, we are giving for free as of now. So I think if we can maximum utilize it, definitely I think we can make some money, good money soon. Okay, so thank you very much, and looking forward to see you again.